you know, certainly I'm making that back. I just hope I can make some money off this. It's my concern right now. Christ, I think I put up 4 or 5 pages by myself there, unless a few people at the same time were tossing up true iron ore. Certainly possible. There. It's gone. Some of these. I don't know if I'll ever have use for them, but I'd kind of just like to get some extra money right now. It's not much, but it's something. There we go. Okay, 5 again. 160. I know this ain't the most. Now the deposit's working. Alright. I know this ain't the most exhilarating of things, but it's something that must be done, so. Also need to keep an eye out on Black Moon Fair. Then I can go and get rid of these. The only reason I'm not auctioning it, as I was quite tempted to just there, is you get an achievement if you can get to Exalted with Black Moon Fair, along with a couple of other factions. Well, you get an achievement for getting to Exalted with Black Moon Fair as a whole, well, by itself. But you also get to another achievement if you get a few other factions to Exalted or a certain other rep level as well. It's called Insane in Membrane. It has been made slightly easier because one faction was removed. The achievement wasn't. You can still achieve. To get Insane in the Membrane, you just don't have to bother with one of the factions anymore because it no longer exists. Well, the NPCs are still there, but the faction itself can no longer be gained rep with. Chandroar, I think, was the faction's name, but I'm not certain. They're the Night Elf mages in Dire Maul. You used to be able to gain rep with them, but then they rejoined the Night Elves in Cataclysm of Pandaria, and, well, the faction disintegrated. Well, I guess you could word it that way anyway. Sorry about the noise. I do wonder if you get any use out of that. This shiny silver necklace. Like, do you give it to someone or what? Because I'm imagining it as like the necklace you get in the Broken Shore. You give it to someone and you get something out of it. It's like a hidden quest. I just wouldn't have a clue who you give it to, because there's nothing to hint at it. Maybe you have to follow the storyline of those books and find one of the NPCs from it and give it to them. Or some bollocks. Okay, I have all the Gorgoron fronds with me. Good. Okay. The Gorgoron fronds actually have a quite higher deposit on them. Quite annoyingly. The others were like 15 gold, or say 15 silver, now they're 73. It's not that big of a deal in all honesty, but it's a bit of a nuisance. I'm thinking I may try and auction these. I'll see. They can be sold for nearly 100 gold at 20 stack. So I might just do that. But the 100 gold to a vendor. But if I can get more off the auction house, I'm being inclined to try. Ooh, those are interesting. Those orb items. Some legendary, I guess. That's what most people are wielding nowadays, provided they're high enough level. There's no point in trying to auction greens. You'd want to sell them for more than the vendor price to actually make a profit on them. So you would be selling a green like that for over 20 gold. That's no way worth it. The only people who want it is people wanting it for, you know, the appearance of it, the transmogrification look, and I'm not sure if they would want to spend that much on it. or how much of a market there is for such a thing. I know people really want transmogs, but some random green. It's one thing, like if you go to Burning Crusade and you want to get the purple version of the Judgment set. Yeah, the Judgment set was quite an awesome set for Paladins, and this Judgment purple set, like any player can can wear. And I'm not sure if a suit is cost restricted, can you not transmogrify its look? Like say if you're a warrior, can you have the Judgment set? Have your gear look at like the Judgment set, the normal one. If not, then the purple one will be of special interest to them if they would want that on their warrior, you know. But those are blues and that you get from dungeon drops. This is just some random green I found. It's a bit different, you know. Also, there's like 2 auctioneers or auctionators add-ons. I prefer this one. I think I have the other one installed as well, but I prefer this one. I could try and sell this. They go for a bit. I'm inclined to hold on to it though. I'll use that later. Ooh, I get 125 from them now. Good, good. Alright. I'm just gonna have to call quits soon. Starting to feel a little unwell. I'll be fine, it's not a big deal in the slightest. Just a matter of fact. So, yeah. I'll try and finish queuing all these things up. The more that's up, hopefully the more options I have for making money. While you certainly have a fair thwack at present, it could be higher. And with the amount of random goblins I have to buy off the auction house, I feel more comfortable with having a bit more cash in my wallet. Ooh, I also never got to use these. And that. I'll have to do that later. Okay. Let's head back over to the bank. Need to go and grab a few more resources. Let's deposit. Still had 4 of those flowers left over. Not realize. There's some more. Okay. There's still some achievements that require you to cook certain meals, or at least try them, or whatever. So there might still be some interest in these old resources. But with the way the new expansions are done out, like you can say get Legion first aid, and the new first aid stuff you can do from level 1, so you can skip the rest of the stuff. So there's probably not going to be very much of a market for all this shite that I'm trying to sell here, because it can all be skipped. But I'm chancing my arm. Let's just hope it doesn't get bit off. If all this doesn't sell, I'm thinking I might just vendor it. Part of me is thinking maybe the smaller stacks, rather than just selling 45 in total, the smaller stacks of 5 might sell. Like if someone wants 45, they'll buy all the stacks. But if someone only wants 10, they might be not quite inclined to buy an extra 35. So yeah. Like one thing I was mentioning, like about having to spend a lot of money, is, let me just close my bags. See that quest? Imbued silkweave bracers, dread leather bindings, graven scale armbands, and demon steel arm guards. Those are things that are well, the demon steel is actually something I can't presently make. Those are all high quality gear. Or, high quality gear. I think that's what the NPC called them. Those are all, gear that takes a bit to make, a bit into all the questing and whatnot to actually be able to make it. They're going to probably cost a bit. So it's again, having extra money in my pocket's very useful. Even if we say, like, look, I'll make that myself, these other three, and the resources for that, they're going to cost a little bit. So yeah, this has to be kept in mind. Okay, there's that. There's this. 34. Alright. Still have yet to turn in these to Meat Gut at the Ring of Trials. I probably should do that just to free up my inventory space. Unbruised yak haunch. Fatty yak meat, what every tiger secretly wants. It's a quest item, but I have no idea from where. It's a WoD one, yeah, but I don't remember any of the details. Well, I assume it's a WoD one. I kind of doubt it's a Pandaria one. But quite surprising if it was. So yeah, it's taking up inventory space. Not really a fan of that. Also, I got the Grummel pack now. Here, I should see if there's if anything's my bank smaller than the Grummel pack. Then I could slot it in instead and have more space. Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's put that there so I remember to use it. Wasn't there 3 items down here before that coin got moved down for me to use? If that's the case, then wouldn't have to been shunted around somewhere else. Half full bottle of arc wine. Teresa drank the other half. Teresa? I can't remember how to say her name. Was that the gift she got? She drank half, gave me half. I honestly don't even remember when I got it exactly. I assume so. Okay. Tempted in tossing these up and seeing if they'll sell. To be honest, I'll be surprised if they did. It's probably a waste of money trying it, but 5. Sure, it's a fine price. I could have gotten more for it in WoD, but I have to get on for it now. Also, I still have the Garrison's Hearthstone with me. I wonder if there's a way to get it back. Let's say if you got rid of it. Who do you talk to? Also, no. That took way too long. Like I said, I'm going to have to call quits soon. I'll do the Maw of Souls tomorrow. Draenor Clan Orator Orator Kane. I wanted to call it Orator Core for some reason. Blech. No, it seems my inventory is now empty of other reagents. Here's hoping some of these sell. Would be nice. I've spent long enough here fiddling around with this, so I would like to make some money off it. Where's the Grummel pack? Here it is. 22, 24, 22. There, got 2 extra slots. Wouldn't mind getting all royal satchels. That wouldn't be bad at all. I wouldn't mind getting all Grand skin, but they're unique, so I can only have one on me. Plus, I got it from a quest. Believe it back in Cataclysm. Maybe. Can't be certain. I think it was in the Twilight Highlands, but no, it's Gronskin. No, it couldn't be Twilight Highlands. That was a wad bag. Yeah, it's a wad bag. Royal Satchel. Yeah, wouldn't mind them all to be Royal Satchels because they're a 28 slot bag, and that's not half bad. Though they're expensive. I think it was a few hundred or a few thousand gold a few expansions back. Don't know what it's like now. Here, pause it. Don't have anything. Good. I'm just doing that so if I forgot anything, it will just turn up over here. Hold on to those. I'll sell these, I guess. I'll leave that there. I think that's a Pandarian ore. Oh, I'll get rid of it. Dranic stone. Oh yeah, that's a wad thing. Yeah. Windwall quartz, frost weave, nether weave, random gem, lightning steel ingot used by blacksmiths in the creation of powerful items. The Pandarian thing, dual crafter setting. No need for it. Yeah, I'll take these and gut them.
Light bless you.
Yeah, I'll just wander over this way. My god, you get 20 per. My god. I wasn't sure, like, should I wait there and get more after I'm done gutting them or what? But no. We'll go over here. Not gonna have nearly enough inventory space for all of the stuff here. Actually, you know what? I will. It's fun. My god, you get a lot with the enormous. They rejigged how the fish work. I remember before, like, say if you had... Ooh! A ton of my true iron sold. I was not expecting that. Christ, I think someone bought all of it. Or a fair portion of it. There's actually so much there I won't actually notice if it goes up unless I do it like that. Actually, not even then, that wouldn't really help. Never mind. I was thinking like, oh, if I scroll up a bit then I'll know, like, some notification on the screen, but no, it doesn't really help. Now I do, because he talked. Thank you. He's talking about the, there's a Hall's End quest to get a spooky crate. So that's what he's talking about, I think. The auctioneer there. But someone really wants true iron ore. Maybe it's to resell it or whatever, I don't care. But anyway, like I was saying, with the wad fish, you'd fish things up and you got them. If you got the small ones, you need so many, and you'd need less if you do ordinary size, and I think the same if you had the enormous, but they changed it so you need only 5 of each type or something. I can't remember. All I know is I'm getting 20 for each of these, which I'm happy with. I just kind of wish I had waited till, you know, later on till you're getting 20 for each to start, you know, cutting them up. But I didn't know that would be coming. Plus I needed the meat then and there, not now. So yeah. One trait, I have one trait waiting to be used on my artifact, and I nearly have a second one, so I'm happy with that. In actuality, I might, probably not. No, I definitely will get another trait once I use these things over here. I do like how these seem to have a habit of being gravitating towards the main backpack. Makes it easy to track them down. I can only hope that everything sells as well as a true iron ore. Because if it does, then I'll make a fair thwack of cash. And it's actually making me inclined to go back to my garrison every so often, get some more, you know, still pay some attention to it while I'm doing my stuff over here, because apparently some people really want it, but I doubt that will keep going for long. Like it may be just someone wanting to finish something for a mod and then move on, and it's, you know, there won't be any further